Hey guys, it's Laura. So this is going to be my first video that I'm uploading directly to YouTube. I have some videos I think that I'm going to be able to pull off Facebook. I'm not quite sure about that, but please subscribe to my channel, Dr. Laura Ehrlich. If you like what I'm saying, smash that like button and pass it on to everybody. So today we are talking about slaying the perfectionism beast. I'm sure you have an idea of what I'm talking about. It's the way perfectionism gets in the way of actually getting stuff done. And I can tell you that I am a reformed perfectionist, probably the worst of the worst. I have been a perfectionist since I was a young kid, riding my bike over and over and over until I got it right, doing tricks on a skateboard over and over and over until I got it right. That was just something that was in my DNA. And as I got a little bit older, it became way more of an obstacle to me because it really prevented me from doing the things that I wanted to do because I was so afraid of getting it wrong. So I went into a lot of activities, exams, opportunities with just so much anxiety because I was so afraid of not doing it perfectly. So studying for an exam for most people would involve just taking your notes, reviewing your notes, testing yourself. For me, it would be an hours-long exercise in memorization and taking tests over and even studying for things that the teacher would say we're not even going to be on the test, but I'm going to learn them anyway just in case. So I never really realized to what extent it was causing me such a problem until I got to college and the volume of work just got to be way too much. And I also noticed that it was affecting me in my personal life. So I didn't want to go out unless my hair looked right. If I had a blemish on my skin, I wasn't going to go out because I wasn't looking perfect. I wouldn't go out without makeup on because I didn't want people to see me unless I was looking good. So like I said, I was kind of the worst of the worst. And then when I got to college, I took my intro Psych 101 class and really started to learn. I learned about this thing called cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. And I also learned about how we can use our thoughts. We can change our thoughts to change our minds. And we can also use our thoughts to change our emotions and change our behavior. It's absolutely amazing what you can get from just changing your thoughts. So as a freshman in college, I was kind of like, wow, this looks sort of cool. And when you're interested in psychology, you really have nobody else to practice on except yourself. So I figured, what the heck, I'm going to practice on myself. So I started with the thought process. I started looking at why is it so important for me to be perfect? And I really used the chain of thoughts like, why? Why do I feel that I need to be perfect? Because I want to present a certain image. Well, why do I want to present that image? And then I would go down and down and down and down until I would get to really the core thought, which would be something like, I really want people to like me. And then it came down to, holy cow, well, if that's the reason why I'm doing things, I am going about things entirely wrong. I would never want anybody to think they have to present themselves to me in a certain way for me to like them. It also prevents people from actually being vulnerable with you. If you have to put on a facade all the time, people are never going to see the real you, and you wind up creating a self-fulfilling prophecy because people are actually not going to like you if you don't show them who you really are. So if you notice when I do my videos, I'm very deliberate about the things that I do. I have already spoken about coming on here with my hair being fried from poor nutrition and stress over the past few months. And I actually thought for a minute, gee, maybe I shouldn't start my videos or shouldn't start my YouTube channel until I get my hair cut and until my hair is healed. And I'm like, no way, I'm not falling into that pattern again. So here I am in all of my imperfect glory. Sometimes you will see me without makeup on. Sometimes you will see me in my lounging around clothes with my hair not done. This is the meat of what I've been practicing since I started college. And that is not only changing the thoughts, but changing the behavior. So you can do things on two different levels. You can change your thoughts and the behavior can follow. So for example, I don't need to be perfect, and then you can wind up doing things that aren't perfect and you see, gee, nothing bad happens. Or you can start with the behavior and notice thought-wise, I'm changing my thought about this. I don't need to be perfect about this. So for example, my thought may be, I can't go out of the house unless I'm looking absolutely perfect in case I run into someone I know. Okay, that's my thought. So I can work very hard on changing that thought by saying that's irrational. People are going to like me either way. I don't want to be friends with somebody who only wants to see me perfect. Or I can challenge it from the behavior perspective, which would mean going out in public, not wearing makeup, wearing my schlubbiest clothes and running into someone in public and realizing that the world doesn't end. So now I've attacked it from both sides. So what I actually did in college to reform the perfectionist in me was I actually deliberately made mistakes and saw that nothing terrible happened. So I would hand in papers with minor mistakes, not enough to really cause my grade to drop significantly, but mistakes that I knew were there. Things that I knew could have been changed to make the paper, the exam, whatever, perfect. It was worth the points that I lost to show that nothing really dramatic happened. Nobody thought any different of me. I didn't think any differently of myself. And I also realized that I could tolerate not being perfect and it was okay. So here are the strategies that I've shared with you guys today. I really want you guys to go out in the world today and try it. One of the things that you have to remember is if you are waiting to be perfect before you do something, you are going to be waiting for a very, very long time. So the phrase that I've been hearing over and over and over is done is better than perfect. So you know what? Go out and do something today. Something, anything. Start that YouTube channel. Talk to that cute guy or that cute girl. It doesn't matter. Just do a little bit and it will get you on the road to where you want to be. So if you want to see more content like this, definitely let me know. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a huge thumbs up. Smash that like button. I will be seeing you guys right here on this channel, Dr. Laura Ellick, in the future. Tell me what you want to hear. I love you guys. You're warriors. Peace out.